Hey guys, it's Meyer Thoughts, and today for you I have a Busby Hawk. And you may be asking yourself, hey, wait a minute, Meyer Thoughts, I thought a couple of videos ago you said you were going to do NIC blasters. And there's actually two parts to that, which explain why I'm doing a video on the Hawk. I'm not known as Meyer Thoughts in almost any of the things that I do online. In fact, on the Nerf forums, I go by EOC Dragon. Unfortunately, that wasn't available when I chose my YouTube name, so I have Meyer Thoughts. But anyway, as EOC Dragon, a couple of wars ago at Namne, which is in Georgia, where I live, I thought up of a round that we could play at these NIC wars called the Awfuls round. Now, the premise of the Awfuls round is basically you use the crappy blasters that you wouldn't otherwise use, and there's a couple of rules in place. A, your blaster can't shoot farther than 15 feet, and then B, you can't do barrel tap. So you have to shoot your opponent. And we're also discussing, because of this last war we went to, that was hosted in Hampton, I think. It's right close to McDonough. Anyway, people were using their blasters for blocking darts, which gave a real advantage to things like a pulsator and the motorized bazooka, which not only have more ammo than a lot of the other blasters on the field, but they're also larger so they could block darts really easily. But anyway, that's why I'm going over the Hawk, because again, we do play this round at these NIC wars. Usually we play them right after lunch. It's a good way to get back into the game after taking a break, and they're a lot of fun. So anyway, this is the Busby Hawk, and I got this in the raffle at this last war that was in Hampton. I don't know if we ever actually gave it a name. Anyway, for a while I was thinking about buying one because they're just so goofy, and I felt like they'd be fun to play with, and I'm kind of glad I didn't buy one. Anyway, the Hawk is a breach loading blaster. It doesn't load through the breach, but it's a breach blaster with a bolt. And it comes with a clip. Now, there's something about this clip which is kind of interesting in that if you only load one shell, they slide out, which is a pain. Because at first I thought it was a huge problem because I only got one shell when I won in the raffle. But if you load more than one shell, you see they stay fairly well. So, I mean, it's just something you have to think about. Basically, if you're going to load your clip here, you got to load more than one shell. Now, for a firing test, I've tested this already. It doesn't shoot more than 15 feet, that's for sure. I'm going to load these two shells first, which both have Busby darts. And then I have a shell here that's been modified to shoot streamlines and other darts. This, unfortunately, because the streamline is a little bit longer than the Busby darts, has some trouble loading, so I'm going to individually load that after to give you guys an idea of how well it will shoot. Now, it will still shoot them, it just sometimes it has trouble loading. I've already opened the breech, as you see. To prime it, you pull it back, and that primes it, and then you just push it forward. Then you have to lock it down, because if you don't, the trigger doesn't activate. Then, to give you an idea, I'm aiming for the bottom shelf right there in the center. And that's it. You can see it hit that box that's probably 10 feet away at the most. And then, this blaster, when you open the bolt again, ejects the shell, which is super tech elite. So, anyway, here's the second shot. And again, same thing. And sometimes it doesn't even eject the shell. Now I'm going to remove the clip, which is as easy as pressing this button on the side. And I'm going to individually load this one with the streamline just because sometimes they have trouble loading. But you see, they will load. Sometimes you have to work at it. And once that's loaded, You can see the streamline shoots a little bit better, but not by much. Now I'm going to try and catch the shell. Whoops. I guess not. Oh. I'll get a second one. If you look, the stock isn't very good, but because it's so tact elite, it has an open storage space just like the double shot does, and if you are an enterprising individual, you could load up to 2 shells here in the back. I don't know why you would individually load shells in the back, considering that, yeah, it's a clip system, but I didn't pick this, Busby did. I guess it's kind of the same thing as the Alpha Trooper and the Raider all have the little dart storage in the handle. So anyway, that is my demonstration of the Busby Hawk. Thanks for watching.